Hello there and welcome. I'm Willow, and in this video I'll have a flashback of 2023 of my top 5 favorite builds. So why don't we just get started? First, I have to say 2023 was the most productive year I have had so far. I built a ton of stuff and I love most of my builds and I had total fun building most of it. But I had 5 that I really liked very much and I would like to mention all of those. The first one, if we start at the bottom at my top 5 list, I have my Willow tree Cottage. I really loved this build because the materials were cheap and it was a different kind of material to work with. And the build was pretty easy as well. And of course, fire. I just love fire. At number 4, I have my digital portal with smoke. I really loved this build because I could play around with my laser cutter and electronics I've never used before, like the humidifier. And I just love this build and I think it turned out awesome. Number 3. My magic tower with the plasma ball. I used my laser cutter again and this time I actually cut foam with it. And of course the plasma ball itself. Imagine what you can build out of a Pringles tube. Number 2. My dungeon tiles for the Underdark, which were lit with some blue LEDs. I really love these and they're going to be very useful in my upcoming campaign. And I just love the effects of this blue light. Number 1. My big ship, which is playable. It has 3 decks. It has all that I need for a couple of scenarios on this big boat. And I must say, this is one of the builds that I'm most proud of that I made in 2023. And out here, I have an honorable mention. This is not an actual build. This is my 1000th subscriber video. I made a live stream where I painted this awesome dragon from Loot Studios. And I think this is one of my best paint jobs. I have not only done YouTube, I also play games on Twitch. And I want to wish a very happy new year to all my friends playing Valorant with me every Friday while I paint some of my miniatures. I also want to say thank you to Venture Forth for all your great adventures and the inspiration for all my builds. I think maybe 80% of the ideas I get is through your adventure. So thank you for that. I've also been hanging out in a couple of other Twitch streamers' stream. And most of all, I think I've been hanging out at Moans. Thank you for all your great support and great content on your channel. And you have become a very good friend of mine over the last couple of years. Another great streamer I always hang out at is the Mini Mad Cat. He's an awesome painter and always good for a chit chat while I'm hanging out there. Dice and Dungeons. They also make a Dungeons and Dragons adventure on their Twitch stream and they post it on YouTube as well. They also have some relaxed painting sessions on Twitch, and it's always nice to drop in and say hello once in a while. And Greg from Dice and Dungeons, he has a very special stream every Wednesday. It's called Sub Wednesday, where he's building a submarine. And Greg, I really hope to see that done during 2024. This is it for me this year. And I really hope you had a great year. I want to thank you for all your support, your subscriptions, all the comments and likes. It really warms my heart having you around me. This was my last video from 2023, and I have a lot of more builds coming up in 2024. Thank you so much and Happy New Year!